Welcome to Thoughts of a Woman. If you ever had a feeling or a dominant thought to not go somewhere, then because you didn't want to seem rude or you didn't know how to say no, you just went, then something happens and you instantly think to yourself, I should have just listened to my intuition. Well, that was God warning you. That was the Holy Ghost telling you to stay away from that place because of the trouble that will befall on you if you went there. Where you're called to is where you need to be. Did you ever hear the phrase FOMO? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. That is a common marketing strategy that is used by many to make people fear missing out on the latest trend. When you are called to do God's work, you'll have to learn how to overcome that constant FOMO that you can feel or that people around you will make you want to feel. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. What is fascinating to me is the fact that both King David as well as Joseph had massive callings over their lives. Yet, for the majority of their youth, they were called to isolation. King David was a shepherd boy who stayed in the field, watching over his father's sheep, while Joseph was thrown into jail for many years. In the movie Joseph, King of Dreams, that I always end up watching whenever I need a spiritual boost or I feel so down, like everything is getting too much, I've watched it so many times that whenever I put it on, my son says, Mommy, and this movie. There's just something about how Joseph's whole journey wasn't an easy journey to take. How within his own family he had to witness the spirit of jealousy ran rampage. So much so that his own brothers, his flesh and blood, sold him into slavery. In the movie, while Joseph was in jail, in his isolation season, his preparation season, a song starts to play when Joseph is at his lowest. You know better than I. Those words of that song still keeps me going till this very day. There is a part in the Bible where Joseph says to his brothers, As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, in order to bring about this present result. To preserve many people alive. You meant to hurt me, but God turned your evil into good, to save the lives of many people, which is being done. Genesis 50 verse 20. So it really doesn't matter what the enemy does to try and stop your blessings, and how much attacks and spiritual warfare he sends your way. What is destined to be will be. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I leave with you the following message. Every season of your life is designed in such a way that it equips you with everything that you need to be able to handle what is to come next. God knows exactly what you need even before you ask Him. That quote is by Thoughts of a Woman. Here's to learning, growing, and evolving together. God bless.